3バルカンになるのだ。バルイーグル、
バルイーグル、
バルシャーク、
バルシャーク、
バルパンサー、
バルパンサー、バルイーグル、バルシャーク、バルパンサー、輝け太陽戦隊3
が服を着て3バルカンになるのだ。バルイーグル、
バルイーグル、
バルシャーク、
バルシャーク、
バルパンサー、
バルパンサー、バルイーグル、バルシャーク、バルパンサー、輝け太陽戦隊3
が服を着て3バルカンになるのだ。バルイーグル、
バルイーグル、
バルシャーク、
バルシャーク、
バルパンサー、
バルパンサー、バルイーグル、バルシャーク、バルパンサー、輝け太陽戦隊3
が服を着て3バルカンになるのだ。バルイーグル、
バルイーグル、
All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. We're back. Look at that beefy, scary thing. Alright, moving on to chapter 10.
Need help with anything? Look who it is.
Oh yeah, Zoofargs. I remember these guys.
What should I whip up today?
I only have one choice left, right?
That is a great idea.
It's the only one left.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu, why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu love nice and hot bath before eating. Did Lindley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it. Lindley, this is not bathtub. This is pot of boiling wine.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Lindley is not funny. Lindley is not funny.
Okay, everyone, let's eat.
That looks good.
Man, oh man, Lynn. Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients. Right, Tatsu?
Right. Let's get started. Well, before that, I need to clear something up.
Commander?
I know you're wondering. After the bogus Lifehold lead, we had the Pathfinders turned inside out. Sure enough, we found evidence that someone messed with Frontier Nav. They planted that phony data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This was an inside job.
Just like 9/11.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap. Damn it. I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
Tatsu like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
Well, but...
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
Well, put it that way. Who am I to argue? All right. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum. We'll get you the coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you.
But I'm not even taking you then.
That and the Ganglion have been quiet lately. Too quiet. I don't like it.
It's quiet.
Yeah.
Too
I've been
quiet.
thinking the same thing.
In your report, the Rothian, was it? He made it sound like they've got a base tucked away. Someplace with black rocks and lava. That's gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Not many other places with
Well, anyway,
that many points.
as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill me.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, all right?
Go team. Yeesh.
We're really getting down to the wire here. Where in the hell is that core?
It's getting serious.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever? We are gonna have so much fun together.
Got enough earrings? Jesus Christ. They're not walking too close to any magnets.
What do you think, Doggone? Shall we pay another visit to our human friends?
That bitch.
Grandmaster Luxon. Grandmaster, sir.
I'm busy breathing out of my neck, can't you see?
I heard you the first time, imbecile. Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zufar, sir. Reese made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please? Ugh.
Yo, Florida motherfucker, what's cracking, dude? What's up, buddy? And yes, we all hate that bitch ass Elmo. We all hate that bitch ass Elmo.
Yeah! Yeah!
Hey,
I didn't think there was gonna be any new quests. I had to check. Had to check. How you doing today, Florida motherfucker?
They're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
Yep,
Flying robots
that
are
is
so nice.
Definitely one busted probe. Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do. And that should do it. All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work. One thing, the problem we had here wasn't unique. It's bound to affect the other probes sooner or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira? Tatsu will be Grampy Pond before Friends finish.
Simmer down, Potato Skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah,
Dance.
we have planted a lot of them,
relief.
haven't we? And really, what's it gotten us? Not just us, everyone. All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
You're right.
Very Star
Just-
Trek explanation there. I love it.
It's okay, Lynn. I know you're tired. It's been a long couple of months. Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural to feel like this. But I promise, it's going to be all right.
What were they thinking when they designed these things anyway?
What Lindley mean?
These MIMs. Why would you make an artificial body that can cry tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
I guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Well, if I ever see them, I'll be sure to tell them you said so.
Thanks.
Friends hear that?
Big, giant weapon.
There! What is it?
Lynn?
Incoming mobile target. It's really, really big.
I'm gonna fuck this thing up.
Bigger than Caravan big! Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big!
Its transponders aren't responding to our IFS signal. We have to assume it's hostile. Take cover.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts before we hit the city for the main course.
Wait,
In your robots.
something that size, on that course, must be targeting NLA. We can't let it get anywhere near the city. We Have to put a stop to it here.
Let's fucking do it.
I figured you'd say as much. Remember, the entire city is counting on us.
Let's knock this big piece of junk right out of the sky.
They stopped running? They're even dumber than I thought.
Please, underestimating bad.
Yes. Thanks for the brilliant insight, weird genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the human scum alive!
Ain't gonna happen. I'm too high level for that.
Watch the little ant scamper.
Hunter's flow! Let's make this quick! Launch fire!
Buckhead!
Close to attack! Attack at range!
This
Take
piece.
this shot! Now follow up with the melee strike!
Gotcha! I'll pulverize it. I am focused. Stay calm. I will not
my
miss.
skill first.
Take this! Take
One
this!
shot to end this.
How's this?
The guard's down. Attack at range.
I won't miss this shot!
One shot to hit this.
They're freaking out!
Bullseye.
Topple them with gunfire!
Be at peace.
I shall knock them down! Hunter's flow!
Move in and attack!
Oh, so that's how it is. You insipid little germs!
Plenty buttons left. Plenty of attacks.
Would those cowards sit still for a minute? I'll fry the whole damn planet if I have to!
Please, have you forgotten Human City?
Silence! Stop with all the thinking. It's not your strong suit.
But you cannot win like this. You must transform Sufarg now.
I was just about to, okay? Now would you kindly please shut up? No one makes a fool of me. No one! Transform in flight.
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight technology.
That's the only thing that makes sense. Our flight modules still rely on propulsion. I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
Humanity's made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't end here.
I hope you're right. Come on! Don't we all just want to coexist peacefully? But now that you've seen our little secret, I've no choice
Yo,
but
what's
to
up,
wipe
Daze?
you out.
Yeah, I finally got far enough ahead on homework to fucking have a day off. I've got plans tonight, but yeah, I get to have some daytime stream time.
You're gonna pay.
How are you, man?
Your miserable lives.
Prepare to be crushed!
Launch the
Oh, we're going for that cannon.
Hunter's flow! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! They shall not bring my skills
Move
to
in and
attack.
attack! Stay calm.
Time to buckle
Put my
down.
skill first.
How's
this?
I shall give it my all.
Fuck yeah.
Rapid
It is that time of year, isn't it?
I shall give it my all for Nova.
It's been really fucking nice here. I got my first yard work of the year really done last week.
Hunter's flow.
Everything's coming to life.
Gotcha. Yeah. Overdrive! Who's with me?
You ugly little primate!
One shot to hit. Come on!
Claw whip!
Like this?
Bullseye!
Take this! Hunter's claw!
Gotcha! Fun! Finish what I started. The house fixed!
Right! I've been saving
One
this
shot to hit.
Launch the fire buckhead!
No more broken windows in your truck, I hope.
See how strong this? Armor compromised. What?
See that?
I'll compromise you!
I will not miss.
Hang on! Now pose up the ceiling like this! Fire from on high! Try to do something! Anything, damn it!
Fuck yeah.
No buttons left to press.
Too easy. Shoutouts to Safe Light. Safe Flight? Safe Flight. Yeah, just planted a
No! They're just puny, wretched little humans!
new type of ivy outside a few weeks back. Supposed to be pretty nice. I do love getting out in the yard.
Bye-bye, nasty robot. Ganglion learned hard way what happens when you mess with Team Tatsu.
I'm glad my
We fought
yard's
as a
not
team
too
and we
large,
fought
though.
well. I only hope there aren't any more like this back at their base.
There is something really fun about
If these things hit the city in numbers, we'd have no chance at all.
taking care
Exactly.
of plants in the yard and stuff.
Exactly another reason we need to find that Lifehold core as soon as possible.
Though it's been nice having my son help me with it a lot of the time, and he's about to
Remember
move
what
out,
the
so
Rothian prince told us
maybe
at
I'll feel
Silverland
different when I have to do
about
all
the
of it again.
ganglion? Apparently, they fear actual human bodies. I don't know why that is, but it might be the key to victory.
We're the key to survival.
And I have a level 60 skill already. I forgot that it just leaves the carcass of this thing chilling here. This is a new skill they added for this game, or for this version. It flies so much faster. It makes me like not want to fast travel at all anymore. Just because I can get most places within a couple minutes now. Just thread that needle. Alright, now we've got a whole bunch of new missions. I'm pretty sure. Yep. All right. This is the main one I want to focus on. So I know that leads me to another important mission.
Hey!
Hey, Red in the Territorial. Oh, that's Monkey Boss, isn't it? Final off-the-record mission. Nice. Three heads of broccoli. Six gloam turbos. It's nice, I already had a decent amount of these finished. The poshest produce. Alright, let's do some exploring first before we get back to quests. Take on that. That's it, right? Okay. Where are we off to first? Fuck. Why is it not showing me a tracker anymore? very bizarre.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Oh. Fucking weird. I don't understand. I didn't understand.
One shot to hit my scalp first. Gotcha! Come on!
Take this! They never stop. I hope I did my part.
This is really bizarre. Try reloading to see if that fixes it, but it's very strange. Aha, okay, it did fix it. Very, very weird. Yeah. Very
They
strange.
spotted us.
Very strange. We got this bitch.
Hunter's Blow! Let's make this quick. I sense hostility. Ready to start.
Be at
They shall not break.
one shot to hit this. Gotcha.
Take this! See how Nova!
I meant to do that.
Build on!
Come on! They're tough.
Claw
I
whip!
need healing. One shot to hit this. Bullseye.
See how you like this attack!
Time to buckle down.
Gun form!
There we go. That's what I was hoping for.
Let's go. Bump up and let's put
Hunter's
gotcha.
Blow!
Bullseye.
Attack! Firing from on high! Let's try it too! Claw whip! Gravity
Bullseye.
slash!
One shot to hit this.
See how you like
Use
this?
melee attacks.
Build arm!
I will not miss.
Hypernova! Take this!
Buckle up.
Wing blade! You're mine!
Come on!
Take this!
Nail it. Break out those
First down.
Fire! See how you like this? See how you like this? Closing his immunity! Got it! Now follow up with a melee strike!
Gotcha. Slayer the guard's down.
Stay calm.
Attack and range.
Buff up my scale first.
Boost attack!
Eagle eye.
Thanks.
Intercept. Punk.
Build on!
Overwhelm.
Gravity slash!
Nice. Right back into it.
Bullseye.
Gravity slash!
Bullseye. Out. Move in and attack.
Gotcha.
Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up.
No, hurry.
Hunter's Blow! See how you like this? I'm using buff up. You must
Supposed to hurt.
boost attack!
The ghost.
I'm so sorry. Gravity slash!
Gotcha.
Hypernova!
Buff up my scale.
Ghost Walker!
Gotcha.
Hunter's Blow! Attack ready!
So much for keeping everyone safe.
Claw whip!
Gotcha.
0-0!
Move in and attack.
Eight, slide it!
Magnum pitch.
It's no use. Can we buff up and regroup? Gun form! Run!
Grenade blitz.
Screamer! Attack!
They're tough.
Come on.
I need healing.
Claw whip!
There we go. Got this fucker.
Right blade.
Hunter's below! We mustn't lose. The hard work pays off. Last butterfly! Boost attack! Got 0-0! Now up the melee strike! I shall give it my all! Gravity slash!
Grenade blitz. Got it. Move in and attack.
Take this! Ghost Walker!
Offensive stance.
We're coming to you! Yes, we did it! I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Nice. Alright. Once you get the high-level robots, a lot of the level numbers don't matter. It's more about what attacks they can do. Like, all of my teammates' robots died there, but mine was just fine. I'm the only one in a level 60 skull. It was the only one I could afford. But we're gonna get my buddies their robots back real fast. I'm gonna refuel my robot. It's more like I just need to unlock more of the level 60 skulls so I can get them as powerful as me. Ugh. Yeah, refuel you as well. Wasn't expecting to go up against a level 70 motherfucker there, but it worked out. Yesterday while playing, I defeated a level 89. Because, I mean, part of it, too, when it gets to the higher end levels, the larger the creature matters, too. Like, a gigantic level 60 monster is stronger than a small level 90 monster. Like, it's not exactly easy to pick up how that works. Wow, this is really nice though that they added a jet form to this style of skull. Getting places is so much faster.
Rest in peace.
Hunter's blow. You're freaking out.
Stay calm.
Topple them with gunfire.
My scalp first.
See how you like this?
Leave it to me.
It never stops.
Printed. Shall we?
Okay. Say there's no more just right around here.
Hunter's blow. Firing from on high. It never stood a chance.
I guess that's that.
The one-hit kills are nice.
Swift action is rewarded. Strike now.
was something here. There's a runaway puppy over here. We need to go save that guy. What's he doing there? Oh shit, that's the big asshole back there. I am not going to be able to fight him for a while. It's fucking cool looking though. The Telethia. How did you get in here, puppy? Ow.
Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
I'm already getting fired up.
It worked. Attack at range.
Stay calm. One shot to hit.
I meant
Gravity
to do
flash.
that.
Follow up with the melee strike. Take this.
I'll pulverize it.
Hunter's blow. Bullseye. You need to boss off to take something this big down. Gravity flash.
Stay calm.
Close in and seal the deal.
I'll pulverize. Gotcha.
Attack! Firing from our side! Try it too! Flawless!
One shot to hit.
Gravity
One
flash!
shot to hit. Come on!
Got it! Now follow up with the melee! I shall give it my all!
Gotta do better. I need to keep the lieutenant safe.
Right. And you will get stronger.
Big splash attacks. Hunter's blow! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! See how you like
Time to
this!
fuck with them.
Come on! Take this!
One shot to hit.
Firing from our side! Try it too!
On top of them.
Meant to do that.
See how you like this!
I will not miss.
It's massive! Use your
One
overdrive!
shot to hit.
I'm losing my
I see a
balance!
weak point. Blast it from range.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my stealth
You're
first.
mine!
Yeah. Fine. Finish what I started.
Punk.
Time to buckle down.
Take this!
Movement and attack.
Take this!
Yeah.
Why is there a puppy out here by himself? Here's a beagle. We saved the puppy.
Hunter's blow! Let's make this quick!
Get fired up!
My scalp first.
Got him! Move in and attack! Finish this gunfight!
Take this!
I see a weak point! Blast from the range!
They shall not break my spirit!
One shot to hit!
They never stood it! I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Gotta buff up my scalp first.
They saw us.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
Gravity slap!
Gotcha! I will not miss!
Take this!
See that? Use an melee attack. I'll come. Buff up my scalp first.
Claw whip!
One shot to inside!
No use. We
Gotcha!
buff up and regroup. See how you like wind blade! Claw whip!
Bullseye, yes! Attack at
Gravity
range!
slap!
Punk!
Hypernova! See how you like this! Wind blade!
How's this?
Claw whip!
Stay calm. Buff up my scalp first.
One shot to hit!
See how you like this!
Gotcha! Gotcha!
I'm firing from on high! Yes, we did it! I hope I did my part.
Okay, let's stir things up. Open fire! You're just gnats to brush off my shoulder.
Really?
Hunter's blow! Let's make this quick!
Nobody's got more energy than the guards down. Attack at range. First
Full
down.
steps! Gravity slap!
Intercept.
Nailed it. Break out those guns.
I hope I did my part. Hunter's blow! Yes, we did it!
Target neutralized. Returning to standby.
Hunter's blow! Let's make this quick! Butterfly!
Nobody's got more energy than me. Stay calm. Gotta buff up my scalp first.
Claw whip! Take this!
Bullseye. See that? Use melee attack.
Ah! See how you like this!
Come on.
Build on! See how you like this! Ah!
This should do the trick.
One shot to hit.
Nova! Take this!
Gotcha!
Stay calm. Buff up my scalp first.
Gravity slap!
Gotcha!
Blow up the melee! I shall give it my all!
Yeah!
This.
Overdrive, people!
Be at peace.
Attack! Who's next? We're coming here!
Okay. Like this.
Time to buckle
Hunter's
down.
blow!
Stay calm. Buff up my scalp
Quick
first.
life before they get up! They spotted us.
I see a
Gravity
weak
blast.
overdrive.
Woohoo! They shall not break my tiger. No, firing from on high. You try it
Be
too.
at peace. Got it in sight.
Fire! Now follow up. Melee strike.
Gotcha.
It
Be
works.
at peace.
Attack at range.
This should do the trick.
Yes, we did.
I guess that's that.
Okay.
Fine, I'll face you. Hunter's Blow. They shall not break my
But my scalp.
Whoa! Attack at range.
Come on!
Right. I've been saving this one.
One shot to hit this.
See how you like this. Build on. Take this.
Yeah. Buff up and let's put
Go
them.
for it.
Bullseye!
One shot to
Gravity
hit
blast. See how you like this. It's no use.
Stay
We
calm.
buff up the crew.
But my scalp first.
Fell in the lava. He scored a bunch of points there.
Be at peace.
Boost attack.
One shot to hit this.
Claw whip.
Time to fucking gotcha.
Hunter's Blow. Like this.
Be at peace.
Stay
See
calm.
how you like this.
But my scalp first.
Gravity slash.
I will not miss. Buff us up.
Gravity slash.
Gotcha.
Take this. Success. Contact blow.
Be at peace. Got it in sight.
Fire!
Rope.
One shot to hit this.
Supernova.
This!
It's not over. Turn this around with the buff.
Build on. No.
Come on!
I will get us through this.
Intercept.
Gravity slash.
My temper.
Stay calm. But my scalp first.
Go for it.
Keeping everyone safe.
Wind blade.
Move in and attack!
Take this. Boost them.
Hang on!
Eagle Eye.
Thanks.
Let before they get up.
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Hang on!
Build on.
Intercept.
Damn.
Stay calm. But my scalp first.
Yes.
Gravity strike.
This should do the trick.
It worked. Close it and seal the deal. Gravity
Come
strike.
on! Overdrive! Who's with me? Bullseye!
Wind blade. Hunter's blow.
Intercept.
I am losing my temper. I shall give it my all. 0-0. Attack firing from on high.
Eagle Eye.
Try it too. Claw whip. Boost them.
First down.
Come on!
Nova. Need to fall back and recover. I'm sorry. But I'm not very much better.
Stay calm. But my scalp
It
first.
won't. Close it and seal the deal.
Bullseye!
Ghost walking.
Bullseye!
Sliding flick. Wind blade. Got it. Now follow up the melee strike. I shall give it my all.
Intercept.
Bullseye.
Claw whip. It won't.
Bullseye.
Attack at range. Gravity slap. Full step.
You don't have to ask me, Cox.
But my skill first.
0-0.
Let's stack things in our favor with an aura.
How's this?
Wing blade. Sliding. Hunter's slow. Try attacking at range.
Hang
Left
on!
butterfly.
Fire! Finish what I started.
Build on.
Intercept.
Got him in sight. Fire!
Eagle Eye.
Born.
Hey, thanks! Got him! Move in and attack!
Take this.
Stay calm. I'll put my skill first.
Try Hunter's blow. Boost attack.
Bullseye!
Build on.
Come on!
Intercept.
Try. Follow suit.
How's this?
Gravity slap.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first.
Hypernova.
Gotcha!
Got it. Now follow up with the melee strike.
Bullseye.
Born. Run.
Eagle Eye.
Mix. Wing blade. You won't. Close it and seal the deal.
Intercept. Punch. Yes. Attack at range. First down.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill
Wing
first.
blade.
Gotcha!
Hunter's blow. Finish off what's left before they get up.
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Firing from on
Got him
high.
in sight.
Try it too.
Fire!
Intercept.
How's this?
Now follow up with the melee strike. Hypernova. Full step. Wing
They're
blade.
tough. I need
Eagle
healing.
Eye.
Nice, we got him.
Hunter's slow. I'm sorry.
Yes. We are in the land of lava, Jason.
May the blessings of Creed guide me with these new powers.
Look at all these points everywhere. So much points to be had. We got here.
Hunter's blow. Let's make this quick. Cover fire.
Nobody's got more energy than me! Overdrive!
Claw whip.
Who's with me? Bullseye!
Ghost gravity
Stay
slap.
calm. Gotta buff up my skill first.
Wing blade.
Eagle Eye.
Thanks.
Close it and seal the deal.
Gotcha!
Sliding sleeper.
I'll pulverize.
Last butterfly.
How's this?
Slam it. The dart's down. Attack at range.
Overwhelm!
Boost attack.
Try it.
0-0.
Come on! Stay calm. Gotta buff
Sliding
up my skill first.
success. Try attacking at range.
my scalp first.
Hold the guard down. Attack at range.
Like this? Fast!
Bullseye!
Attack with blade! Gravity slap!
Punch!
Claw whip!
Gotcha!
Close them!
Hold the guard down.
Those guys have a lot of HP.
Got him in sight.
First down.
Fire!
Wing blade!
Activating overdrive!
Woo-hoo! Hunter's blow!
Intercept.
Ah! 0-0!
Overwhelm. Fire. Finish what I
Got him in sight. Fire!
Maxi gravity slap! Try attack with blade! Sliding slinger! Wing blade!
Punk!
Cut! Got it!
Gotcha!
Now follow up the melee strike!
I'll pulverize him. Got him! Move in and attack!
Need this!
Stay calm.
Slam it. The guard down. Attack at range.
Yes, we did it! I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Misfortune. Misfortune. It's cracking. Oh yeah, indeed. It's like the Kool-Aid Man bursting through the wall. Something like that, right? Something like that. Oh shit. Just talking about these redeems in Tizzle's stream and how no one ever redeems these here. How are you today?
なくすだろう。イエーイ。太陽は命の星だ。幸せを守るものだ。イルシャンパンタ、イルシャンパンタ。俺たちの魂も燃えている。Follow the sun, catch the sun. 太陽戦隊頑張るか。
Time to get fucking turned.
Stay calm.
Hell yeah, dude.
My scalp first.
Gravity slap!
Happy Friday to you.
Close in and seal the deal!
Okay.
You're mine!
Like this.
Try!
I haven't heard someone say turnt in a long time. We need to bring that back. Getting turned.
Activating overdrive.
I'm all for it.
Woo-hoo!
Punk.
Overdrive, people!
All for it. Just get turned safely.
Eagle eye.
Follow up with the melee strike!
Gotcha.
Don't turn and drive. That's how you'd say that, right?
Firing from on high! You try it too!
Got him in sight. Fire.
We did it!
I guess that's that.
Don't turn and drive. Supposed to beat 6 of those fuckers? Jesus Christ. At the same time, yeah, that's really dangerous.
Wing blade! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! You're mine!
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my scalp first. Gotcha. Got him. Move in and attack.
You might spill your drink.
Gravity slap!
Come on.
Pro tip.
Eagle eye. Thanks.
Close in and seal the deal!
I actually was feeling like maybe getting something to drink today,
Wing blade!
but it's very rare that I do drink.
Gotcha.
I'm feeling like some soju maybe though.
Bullseye.
Try!
This works! world sucks!
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill
It's
first.
the most emo song on the soundtrack.
We need to buff up to take some of this
Nailed
bit
it.
down.
I will get
Break
us
out those
through
guns. Hang on.
Wing blade. Close that.
You're mine.
Got him. Move in and attack.
What is your drink of choice, Miss Fortune?
Eagle
I
Eye!
appreciate it.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first.
Right up. Now follow up the melee thrust. Wing blade.
You're mine.
Another way to put it, like, what drink would you be most upset if you
Break out
spilled?
those guns. Got him. Move in and attack. Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first. Gotcha.
Stuck on a different planet. That is one of the better songs in the game, though. Oh, look, there's a user named Angel Dust. Got some lagers with a hint of lime. Hell yeah. It's been a long time since I've had a beer. Like, I've pretty much exclusively been a Scotch, sake, and soju drinker for quite a while. Maybe I should change that. It's been a while since I've had a good beer. I'm relatively sober as it is, too. Talked to me a couple years ago, though, and no, I wasn't at all sober. I was what they called a mascapade.
Wing blade. We need strength to see
No
this
longer,
through.
though.
Lend us power.
Right?
You're mine.
Activating overdrive.
Woohoo!
See that? Use melee attacks.
Wing blade.
You're mine.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first. Bullseye.
I should work on that.
Come
Yeah,
on.
for me, man, it turned into, I smoked pretty consistently for like 20 years.
Now get back to shooting. Stay calm.
And
Buff up my skill
all of a
first.
sudden it changed how my body was handling it. Like, I started getting panic attacks and it got really bad. And not at all on the slightest fun
Wing
anymore.
blade.
It felt like it was just a habit.
Gotcha.
I'm all for people choosing their inebriants as long as they, stay
Move
safe
in
and
and
aren't
attack. Bullseye.
trying to escape from things.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first. Gotcha.
I fought for cannabis legalization in my state. Like, I was all about it for a long time.
Close in and seal the deal.
But yeah, there for like a period of a month.
Wing blade.
Every time I tried to smoke or even eat it, it was just giving me panic attacks. And I haven't touched it for almost 2 years now.
How's this?
They never stood a chance.
And I drink maybe once every 2 months is kind of how I do that. Maybe. Sometimes less than that. Sometimes maybe a little bit more than that. But I never was a big drinker.
Wing blade. Let's make this quick. Cover fire. They shall not
Move in
break
and
us.
attack. Stay calm.
Close
Buff
that.
up my skill first.
Ghost walker.
Apparently I'm not alone with
Gotcha.
Guards down.
how panic attacks just started happening out of nowhere. Like, apparently that's a somewhat common thing for people who have smoked for a long time.
Now follow up and get it my own. Slide wing
First
blade.
down.
Try attack today.
Overwhelmed.
Gravity slot.
Watch
need a bigger gun.
Gotcha.
Not to sound cliche, this world sucks.
Stay calm. Buff up my skill first.
They're freaking out. Tough with enough gun down.
A lot of people didn't like the soundtrack for this game, and I don't understand it, man.
Neutralized.
Fucking love the
Returning to
soundtrack in this
standby.
game. You don't drink as much as you'd like pouring depressant sauce on Depression Sunday. Yeah. No, I hate seeing people struggle with that. I have a couple good friends who are really heavy drinkers, and I worry about them pretty constantly. Oh, just one more of those, huh? Wait. Okay. That is where I'm going. And yeah. I hope whatever's getting you down can turn around and get that frown upside down. Boy, do I know what that's fucking like. Where's this shit hiding? Oh fuck, there's another giant void here. Wait a minute. Okay, it's not very helpful. Just go straight through the wall. Come on, dicks. Where is the entrance to this mystical cave? Aha. Here it is. Nice. What? What's attacking me? What? Oh, okay.
Gravity slash. Let's make this quick. Cover fire shall not break my
Skill.
Get on top of them with some gunfire.
Give it to me.
First down.
Hypernova.
Intercept. Yes. Attack it.
Close back.
Gotcha.
One day, Rod and I shall create a world free of these conflicts.
Come meditate with me. I will help you achieve a state of perfect selflessness.
Meditate with me. Treasure. I don't think there's anything left in here for me to get. Nice. Fucking soundtrack rocks, man. I guess I kind of get it, like, it's a long RPG, so having songs with lyrics is kind of a strange choice. I don't know, I really love the soundtrack in this game. What have we here? Banana leaves? Fast travel to Frontier Nav Site 225. This is the swamp where Florida lives. Oh, I guess I only needed one of those. Okay, that takes care of everything there. Now we need to go to Oblivia. Fuck that, let's fly there. Even though it's a far journey, let's do it. Just like flying too much. It's just 11 kilometers. Way to go, Shake. Poor little monkey. He's not gonna know what hit him.
Wing blade! Let's make this quick. Cover fire! You're not
Movement and attacked!
Boost them!
Intercept.
0-0!
Calm. Gotta buff up my skill first. Got him in sight. Fire in front.
Gravity slash! Whoa! Attack! Wing blade! We need strength to see this through. Lend us power.
Stay calm.
Ghost Walker!
The best way to refuel.
Gotcha. Bullseye. How's this?
Gravity, you're freaking out! Tell them it's gunfire!
Leave it to me.
Wind blade!
Punk Eagle Eye.
I owe you. It worked! Close in and seal the deal! Yes, we did it! I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Monkey.
Wind blade! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! You're mine!
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my skill first. Bullseye. Got him. Move in and attack. Activating overdrive.
Woohoo! Take this!
Bullseye. Bullseye.
Hunter's blow!
How's this?
Never stood
Rest in peace.
remaining victims of my monkey genocide here.
Wind blade. You're mine.
Use melee attack!
Overwhelm! Slam that!
Ghost Walker.
The guard
Stay calm. Attack on my scale first. Come on!
Lifeless. Gravity slap.
Overwhelm!
Black Butterfly.
Gotcha!
Whirlwind.
Bullseye!
Wind blade. Report. Close in and seal the deal.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my scale
Intercept!
first. Punk!
Eagle Eye! Now stack!
Close the back.
How's this?
They never stood a chance.
I hope I did my part.
Fucking love this soundtrack. Alright, what else we got over here? Just this, huh? 3 heads of Debobora broccoli. All the treasure. Aha. Okay. Let's go check the mission board, see what else is there for us. Hey. Support of science. Go fight the big monkey. I don't think we can take him on yet, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. And we'll take those on later. that big old monkey. Terrorized me since the beginning of the game. Finally time to take you out. There you are. Maybe. We'll see how this goes.
Wind blade! Let's make this quick. Cover fire!
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my stealth first.
Hunter's blow! They're freaking out!
Punk.
Topple them with gunfire!
I'm getting woozy. Leave it to me.
Firing from on high! You try it too!
Got it in sight. Fire!
You won't! Close in and seal the deal! Build
Stay
on!
calm. Gotta buff up my stealth
My
first.
heart cross! Wing blade! Firing from on high!
This.
You try it too!
Bullseye.
Hunter's blow!
Bullseye. Come on!
I staggered you!
Stay calm.
Need to
Gotta
fall back
buff up my
and
stealth
cover.
first. Gotcha.
Wing blade! It worked! Close in and seal the deal! Gravity slot!
Ow! I meant to do that.
Build on! My heart cross!
Hey, trust me. I'm ready.
Attack! Got it! Now follow up with the melee strike!
Okay, let's like this.
Wing blade! Hunter's blow!
Bullseye. They're tough. I need healing. How's this?
Gravity slot!
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my stealth first.
Build on! Firing from on high! You try it too!
Got him in sight.
Attack!
Fire!
Fuck yeah. Fuck that monkey up.
All right. Discipline and discretion.
Alright.
Wing blade! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! You're not on!
Slam it!
Base walker!
Fire! Finish what I started.
Calm. Buff up my stealth
Right in
first.
front.
Right! I've been saving this one!
How's this?
Attack with melee! Full strength! Claw whip! 0-0! Shout! Try attack with melee! Gravity slap!
Eagle
I
eye!
hope they never stood a chance.
I hope I did my
Contemplate
part.
this. It's all foggy. Let's see if we can change the weather. here.
They've spotted
Wing
us.
blade! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! You're mine! Ready! Fire
Bullseye.
buff!
Gotcha!
Eagle Eye!
Attack!
What? What?
Hypernova! We need strength to see this through. Lend us power. Ghost
Gotcha.
Walker!
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my stealth first.
Fucking why? What? He's like going out of range.
Hunter's Blow! We need strength to see this through. Lend us power.
Stay calm. Gotta buff up my stealth first.
Okay. So how do I handle this?
They've spotted us.
Gravity slap!
Gotcha! Stay calm. Gotta buff up my stealth first.
Maybe it's because my other dudes aren't in their robots, and he's like targeting them way on the ground. I think that's what's happening here. So we'll get my other dudes back in their robots. And we'll try again. Yes, skells have been replaced by insurance. Let's try this again. This should work better.
Hypernova! Let's make this quick. Cover fire! Gravity slap!
Gotcha!
You're freaking out! Gunfire! You're mine! Yes, we did it!
There we go.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
That was a lot easier.
I will not miss.
Hypernova! Firing from on high! You try it too! Like this? Take this!
Stay calm. Buff up my stealth first.
Oh, we have to do some on-foot combat here. Where are you? 6 Gloam Turbos.
They've spotted us.
Team barrage! Let's make this quick!
Nobody's got more energy than me!
Left! Attack at range!
More foes.
Offensive stance!
Mayako swing!
Overwhelm! Magnum edge!
Last butterfly!
Eagle eye! It's alive! Now get back to shooting!
Private bucket.
They're freaking out! I will not go down! I'm firing from on high! You can't
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
They shall not break
First
my
down.
spirit!
Power dive! Ultra slash! Nailed it! Break out those guns! Grenade blitz!
The guard down.
Magnum edge!
Attack at range.
Offensive stance!
Won't miss this shot!
Vortex! Rising! See that? Use melee attack!
Recovery!
Hey, Shanks!
Intercept. The guard down. Attack at range.
Rising flame! Nailed it! Break out those guns!
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Grenade blitz!
Alright.
Team barrage! Let's make this quick!
Nobody's got more energy than me!
My offense swing!
Use melee attack!
Screamer!
First down.
Grenade!
Screamer! Dispatch! Ready! Fire us up the front! Last butterfly!
Rising flame!
Vortex.
Split edge!
The guard's down. Attack at range.
Like the lead barrage! What's next? We're
Okay.
coming to you!
Gotta do better. Need to keep the lieutenant safe.
Apply yourself, and you will get stronger.
My offense! Let's make this quick! They shall
Ultra
not break
slash!
my spirit! Last butterfly!
Grenade blitz!
Won't miss this shot!
Attack at range! Offensive stance! Vortex!
Screamer! Boost up! Split edge!
Magnum edge!
Screamer! 0-0!
Burst! Thanks! Overwhelm!
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
My offense scream!
Eagle eye!
I won't miss this shot!
Rising! See that? Use melee attack!
Intercept.
Overwhelm!
Attack at range!
Get in range. Thank you.
Sliding barrage! Last butterfly! My offense scream! 0-0!
Yes.
Screamer!
Attack at range.
Roll armor! Boost that! Split
Grenade
edge!
blitz!
Intercept.
Screamer! Team
Put them to
barrage!
sleep. They'll wake up if we hit them.
My offense scream!
Offensive stance!
Ghost walker! Dispatch!
Eagle eye! It's alive! Now get back to shooting! Magnum edge!
Run! Split edge! I shall finish my ordeal! Team barrage! Sliding six! Try attacking the range!
Private bucket.
0?
Yeah.
Screamer! Attack it, Blade! Slaying it!
Got him in sight.
Speed barrage!
Fire!
Understood it.
I guess that's that.
Very interesting though, because don't know how to shut down those.
They've spotted us.
We mustn't let this conflict get out of hand. Let's make this quick. Cover fire. They shall not break your mind.
Be at peace. Stay calm. Buff up my stealth first.
One shot.
This infantry. Got it! Move in and attack. I'll hold
Gravity
This
slap.
was the best.
Got hard to the door. No top of gunfight.
Hunter's blow. Take this. You're freaking out. Top of the machine line. Down.
Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Be at peace.
Come on.
Yes, we did it.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Alright, seems like a good a place as any. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Where my real shitters at? Hey, 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 hey. I'm old and my back hurts. I can't stay here sitting. So I'm gonna take a fucking break, and I'm probably shitting. If it's taking too long, sorry, I don't give a pee. If it's just taking way too long, why not read Bestowed Part 3? Oh yeah, you can't, because it's never coming out. It's time to shit. Gotta move these legs, dude. 3 hours is a long time to sit. So why don't you poo-too? In the meantime, learn how to speak Korean. Hangul can be learnt in an evening. Learn how to gabber dance, but please keep it in your pants. You could have a mayo party. You could lick it right off the spoon. Get yourself a cup of ranch nog and slam dance to this tune. It's time to shit. Gotta move those legs, dude. 3 hours is a long time to sit. So why don't you poo-too? So maybe I had to feed and water my kitty, or I just made my bathroom real shitty. Either way, this break's longer than expected. It can take a long time on the pot to make sure we've properly reflected. It's time to shit. Gotta move those legs, dude. 3 hours is a long time to sit. So why don't you poo-too? of the song. So this break's gone on way too long. It was never meant to come to this. Sorry, but I also had to. Swear to God!
Well. Yep. I guess now's as good a time as any to throw up the scam. That is an ongoing deal. Why? Why is my chat thing not correct? There we go. Now it's actually containing chat. Fixed it. Alright. What have we here? Principe the Ravenous. At nighttime. Check that out, it's nighttime.
Leave it to me. Got it. Move in and attack.
Yes, we did it! I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Hunter's blow! Firing from on high! Never stood a chance.
Target neutralized. Returning to standby.
Ah, the one-hit kills feel so nice.
Hunter's blow! Never stood a chance.
I hope I did my part.
Swift action is rewarded. Strike now!
Yes! The adrenaline's flowing now!
Yes, we did it! I hope I did my part.
Hunter's blow!
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
This guy's gonna come to life.
They've spotted us.
Hunter's blow! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Gravity slot! They shall not break
My
my
skill first. Gotcha.
Now follow up the payload
Got it.
threat.
Move in and attack.
I shall give it my all. Success!
Got him in sight. Fire. Activating overdrive.
Wind wave!
Come on. Nailed
Hunter's
it.
blow!
Break out those guns.
See how you like
One
this!
shot to end this. Your guard's down.
Bullseye.
Attack at range.
See how
Got
you
it
like
in the
Billy Nova!
Fire.
Gravity slot!
Bullseye.
What?
Sorry.
Rain
Gotta bail
whirlwind.
out.
One shot to end this.
Attack! Ghost Walker! Build on!
Offensive stance.
Sliding think success! Wind blade!
Got him in sight.
Attack!
Fire.
One shot to end
Press.
this.
Hurry.
0-0! Hunter's blow!
I will not miss.
Reckless! Fire us up to the bump!
Much for keeping everyone
How's
safe.
this?
Attack! They never stood a chance!
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Wind blade! Let's make this quick! Cover fire! Hunter's blow!
Time to buckle down. Let's stack things in our favor with an aura.
Me first! Just hang on!
Yes. Attack at range.
Gravity
One
slot!
shot to end this.
Hypernova!
I am focused. I will not miss.
Hunter's blow! Flash butterfly!
Treasure. See if we can find this asshole.
stance!
Black
I am focused. I will not miss.
attack! Close stretch!
Rising flame!
Build on! Ghost Walker! Wind
One
Blade!
shot to end this.
You won't!
Offensive
Close in
stance!
and seal the deal! Gravity Slash!
Magnum
Sliding
edge!
Slinger! Hunter's Blow!
One shot to end this.
Cover with lead before they
Got
get
him in
us!
sight! Fire!
Blast attack! Attack
Be at
range.
peace.
You're mine!
Be at
Run.
peace. Be at peace.
Rising flame! Power die!
Sit down and learn.
Buildor! Black Buster!
Magnum edge!
Gravity
One
Slash!
shot to end this.
Full stretch! Got it! Now zero up the melee strike! Wind Blade!
Yes.
Sliding
Second
Slinger!
range.
Offensive stance!
Hunter's Blow!
This
Display!
nailed it! Break out those
One
guns!
shot to end this.
Grenade blitz!
I see a weak point. Blast it from range.
Ghost Walker! Yes! The adrenaline's flowing now!
One shot to end this.
It worked! Attack range! Black Gravity Slash!
Be at peace.
0-0! Set! Try attacking
Be at
Gun
peace.
4!
Whoa. Is this sumo?
Hunter's
Be
Blow!
at peace.
Got it! Now follow up with the melee strike!
I'll pulverize it.
Boost attack!
Oh, crap!
Full strength!
Hurry!
Here. Forget about
Gravity
me.
Slash!
Unload. Time to buckle down.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Wind Blade! We need strength to see this through. Let us power!
Be at peace.
Boost attack! Firing from on high! You try it too! Ghost Walker!
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
Hypernova!
Be at peace.
Gravity Slash!
Here.
Run!
One shot to
Wind
end
Blade!
this.
Ready! Fire us up with a bomb! Boost attack!
Be at peace.
Claw Whip! Got it! Now follow up with the melee strike!
I'll pulverize.
Power die!
I see a weak point. Blast it from range.
You're
Time
mine!
to buckle down. I am focused. I will not miss. Yes. Attack at range. Be at peace.
Right! I've been saving this one!
Fine. Finish what I started.
Gravity Slash! Cross! Ghost Walker! Hunter's Blow! Sliding Slinger!
One shot to end this. I come.
Hypernova!
Finish it with gunfire. Be at peace.
Firing from on high!
I see a
Try
weak
it
point.
too.
Blast it from range. Here.
Claw Whip! Run! Gun 4! Firing from on
Time to
high!
buckle
You
down.
try it too! Like a Wind Blade! Success! Try attacking at range! Boost attack!
Power die!
Together.
Hunter's
Overdrive.
Blow!
Be at peace. Fine. Finish what I started.
Build Arm!
One shot to end this. I come. Finish it with gunfire.
We'll miss this shot!
I am focused.
Got it!
I will
Follow
not
up with
miss.
the melee strike!
I'll pulverize it. Right! Finish what I started. Be at peace.
Wind blade! You're mine!
I see a weak point. Blast with some rain. Yeah! One shot to hit.
Gravity slap!
One shot to hit.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey. Fine, we'll take these on, but we're not going to do them for a while. These are pains in the ass. Nice. Almost mastered all the classes. Almost. Change up the party a little bit here. Trying to get everybody to max affinity. We're getting pretty close. So, who are we bringing into the team? You're max affinity, so we will remove you. You are max affinity, so we'll remove you. Doug and Yelv are next. Doug. Yelv. Okay. Okay. We're definitely racking in the money now, too. 13 million's not half bad. Now I gotta make sure that they are properly equipped. We need to get them better photon sabers. See if I can just equip her with better stuff that I have. That's good for now. So I need shield and minigun. Shield and Gatling guns. Perfect. Okay. Now let's pick up some quests.
I see.
Really?
Agree to help. Without even knowing what happened? Wow, you're something else.
So guess what? Damn ganglion.
Damn ganglion. One, two, three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm a fan of quality time. Nice. Purely scientific motives. salvage big old ship parts. Okay. What's up, Boo Boo? I am a mighty blade. Total angel. Yes. Okay. Bring back your waifu pond. Do you have a good amount of affinity missions I can do now too?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Really?
Gandalf!
Alright, we have ourselves a yeehaw.
You might find this one at your neighborhood
Giant emo pal.
Applebee's.
You know what time it is? It's time for one of them rare old yee-offs. I barely stream anymore, but we got time for a motherfucking yee-off. Let me hear you, yee goddammit. I want to hear it now. Boy! Listen to that, yee. Gandy. What's up, buddy?
Wait, listen to his yeet. That's a real Texan right there. Get him, baby. Get him, Bubba.
Get him, Bubba. What's up, dude? How are things and stuff, Gandalf? I do plan on getting back to some Mega Man X practice here soon. I did manage to get a little bit ahead on homework. Got a couple big projects due early next week. After that, if I've still maintained to be ahead on the other busy work, I should be streaming some Mega Man X runs. But I felt like doing some brain rot gaming today. Well, I mean, not really brain rot, but stuff I didn't have to think too hard about. Tell me more about Gus, Quincy. A man calling himself Gus approached with some men and said that indigents had killed most of his team. Obviously, we felt terrible, so we said we'd help with their bounty mission. Brought the targets to the edge of a tall cliff, and as soon as the battle was finished, Gus and his men pushed us off. Playing dirty, Gus. Just like a Gus to do something like that. Quincy got backstabbed by Gus.
1, 2, 3.
Anyway, get you to join me until we finish the missions. Sure. I think Gus and his ilk are some kind of aberration that shouldn't exist. Damn them all to hell. Oh, sick, we're playing Mario? Well, I mean, if we're to take it at its most literal form, I mean, look, I can jump. It's fucking Mario. As we all know, any game where you can jump is inspired by or is absolutely just a Mario clone. Jumping, no fall damage. I mean, that's also very Mario. Mario has great legs.
That's what I know.
Great logs as well. Surviving on this planet as an Orphean is difficult, all the more so for an individual who lacks any particular technological expertise. And bunny ears. Yes, bunny girls. Bunny girls, I mean... Must be a sequel to Super Mario Land, yeah. I didn't even fucking think about that. That's an even more truer ripoff. It makes this just completely iterative. There's nothing unique about this game. It is just a Mario clone. I have seen the prone control wild beasts. I have succeeded in synthesizing a copy of the incense they use when taking command of beasts, you see. I sadly cannot rival their powerful physiques. Mastering their beast taming techniques should prove my survivability considerably. Plan to begin trials shortly. Might I ask for your help? Sure. The Indigent Whisperer. Yeah, just don't let Aegis know that I put bunny ears on my character instead of cat ears. So I could put cat ears on her instead, but
That's,
yeah. And Aegis and I have been fighting over who's better, cat girls or bunny girls. It's been a blood feud.
Oh ho!
Yes, I am Yeji. Friend is very kind, for you see, until Brother Pond comes back with sword of legendariness, Moi is broke. Moi so hungry, playing dead to minimize energy consumption. No need to worry, only playing dead for now. But forget about Moi. Take this last piece of food to hungry Brother Pond on his journey, please. Surprised Aegis couldn't smell the bunny parts from afar. Maybe he is, he's just too busy to come complain. Yes, we're gonna go save your brother. We'll do it. We'll do it. Out of the goodness of our heart. Out of the goodness of our heart. Aha, here we go. Ah, shit, it was Alex, the fucking racist. Intel dealer named Cheche uncovered the link between the shooter and Alex. He also said Alex's group has been gathering weapons and skulls so they can kill every last xenoform in NLA. I can forgive what they've done to me, but this is genocide. We can't allow it to happen. Speak with Cheche and find out where Alex and his cronies are hiding. Time has come to put an end to this madness. Fuck yeah, fuck Alex and his bigotry. We're gonna go settle the score. We're gonna set fire to a lowercase t for time to leave. Find Cheche the informant at the west end of Melville Street. One, two, three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Bam, bam, bam. Alright, we've almost finished picking up our missions here. When do you think you're going to be streaming next, Gandhi? Xenoanthropology.
This sucks.
Deliver. Oh, dee-da-dee.
You've got mine?
Hey.
Hey. Hey. This fucking soundtrack bangs, man. Yeah, sick. Procedures: simple administration of Luminoa leaf, a Miran herb. It's a method I came across in a database while working as a researcher for the Ganglion. I ask you to locate and harvest that herb for me. Sure, buddy. Got you, boy. Got you, boy.
Hear me out. Just between us.
Make some small talk. Trish, I've been doing information straight for 50 years. Tip for friend comes from very reliable source. Yeah. Nice. That's fine. Ooh, what a fucker.
Hey.
Oh, thank God.
Ooh. New battle probe. Any luck? Got you, boy. Go punch something huge. Nice. Oh my God. Florida.
Florida
What's up, man?
225 just handed over 14 patrons of the arts.
Look at that. Chicken nugget, Dreamland. You can redeem that in my stream for the low cost of 10,000 bits. Borpa be licking the bussers pukers. 14 of the worst viewers on Twitch. Welcome in, you awful people. No, thank you. Thank you very much, Florida. How's your new GPU, dude? Did King Swaggus install it without breaking anything? Was that what you were doing? Were you stress testing your new GPU with some Mario? Was that what was going on? Well, I mean, what else can you do to benchmark a new GPU other than play Mario? I mean, guess? Dark Souls? Batman? Shit, should have played Mario. Worse? Worse than Dark Souls. Elden Ring? Five Nights at Freddy's? Leisure Suit Larry.
Florida 225 just found 100 bits in their attic. These are the bits I would have got from golfing if I played Mario. Rip.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Florida. So you're saying if I play Mario right now, Golfin is going to give me bits? That's what you're saying? What if I convince Golfin that this game is essentially just a Mario ripoff, the one I'm playing? Probably, yeah. Alright, we'll see. You can jump. That's already 80% of a Mario game. Is jumping. See? And there's no fall damage either, just like in Mario. You'll notice my character has bunny ears, just like the power-up from Mario Land 2. I mean, that should be enough to convince you this is basically just a Mario clone. RPG, what gave you that impression? This ain't no stinking RPG. Not at all. This is Mario. Nothing but Mario. So help me God. Alright, you caught me. It's an RPG. Yo, welcome in, Zone. Shocker. Yeah, what gave it away? What gave it away? At least it's a cool RPG. This is not baby's first RPG.
Body potted as you can spray?
Florida's saying from one RPG game to another. That was your first hit. Out of spite.
Honest Thomas just resubbed for 8 months.
Yo.
Why shock her when you can Spock her?
I'm not sure. You tell me, Thomas. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the resub. How are you, buddy? I miss your streams. I hope the TikTok streams are doing well. I'd come watch you on there, but I will never install TikTok. I'm sorry. Ain't gonna happen.
Body potted as you can spray?
Oh, shit. Pending. You've not gone live there. Oh, you're just posting stuff to TikTok.
Impending misfortune just resubbed for 2 months.
Thank you.
Scam train.
Appreciate the subs, guys. Oh, fuck, it's a hype train. It's a fucking hype train. Professional breakdancing. You'll be back Monday to do some election coverage. Yeah, things are about to get pretty wacky in Canada too, huh? From what I understand. Oh, you kidder Golfin. Honest Thomas is a gem. A maple encrusted gem. Any gifters clap? Clap? Anybody got the clap? Yeah, but hope you and the kids and the wife you've been doing well, Thomas. I've barely been streaming. I've been drowning in essays and statistics, math, homework. Aww. This feels nice though, to be able to be able to stream again. If only for a minute.
Missile rock! Let's make this quick.
Statistics, finally something interesting.
Stop our whole play! 0-0!
Data. Honestly, I've always enjoyed math. That was like my favorite subject in high school and shit, but for it being 20 years since I've been in a math class and then I tested into this one, I kind of feel like I should have acted dumber to get into a lower math class. I am struggling to memorize formulas and shit. Not the easiest thing for my 20 years of cannabis use brain. Quantitative methods and stats were your shit in college. Yeah, and I do enjoy the process and understanding how it all works, but it's a pretty high fucking workload. I'm not struggling to stay caught up, but I'm struggling to get ahead like I did last quarter. Which is why I was able to stream so much last quarter, as the classes I was in, I was able to get really far ahead pretty easily. End up with more free time. Yeah, just remembering formulas and then like the names of the formulas I'm struggling with. Like the concepts are solid, and as soon as the name comes up of it, I'm like, okay, yeah, I remember what that's for and what that does, but yeah. There are holes in my brain from my decisions over the last 20 years, so it's a little bit difficult. But I've aced the 2 exams I've taken so far in it, so it's just taking me longer than I think the average person would to study it. You owe your high school math teacher an apology. Turns out I do use formulas every day. Yeah, I can see there are a lot, especially with statistics. That's just pretty obviously something that has actual use in real world scenarios, and it's helped me understand and be able to like really appreciate how skewed stats that are given out to people are. And it's a lot easier now to call that out and be like, yeah, that's meant to lead you into thinking something, and they're not saying it's, you know, the difference between correlation and causation and all that. That's not really something that I think most people truly get, and how fabricated a lot of, especially like corporate statistics are. Swiss cheese ashtray brain is real. Yes, Gandalf. It truly is. Thanks for the hype train, dudes. That was entertaining. Get back to my robot. Don't like fighting on foot, I want to fight my robots. But yeah, the other 2 classes I'm taking this quarter are both pretty interesting. I'm doing a history class, because that is what I'm going for, is to get my teaching degree, focus on history. But then I'm in a mass communication, mass media class that is proving far more interesting than I thought it was going to be. Is a doctorate in quantitative psychology. Dude, by all means, yeah. Probably take me a while to get to it. I've got a lot to read right now, but it does interest me, and I would probably be able to get something out of it. I don't know if you have another way to contact me, but you can feel free to join the Discord if you'd like. Who knows, if I like it enough, I might even play a Mario game. I'd be like, you know what? Golfin deserves some Mario. Don't tease me. Yeah, I meant what I said. Believe it or not, I do play Mario.
Gravity slap. Let's make this quick.
Just not on stream usually. I know bait when I hear it.
Like it?
Yeah, you know, Hotel Mario, one of my favorite games. I am curious, Golfin. What is your favorite 2D and your favorite 3D Mario? It says a lot about a person. I'm just curious. Mario Maker. I guess since it has 3D World in it, it counts. That does say a lot about a person. It sure does. Yeah, for me, 2D, it's Mario 3. 3D is Mario Galaxy. I really wish we'd have gotten Galaxy 3 instead of Odyssey. Odyssey's alright, but... I'm not lying when I say one of the things that would make me want to buy a Switch 2 is Mario Maker 3. I did play a fuck ton of Mario Maker 1 and 2, but that was before I started streaming, really. Oh, hi, giant fucking dune worm. Just leave me alone. Let me fight you. Let me fight you.
Everyone knows you weaken your opponent first. Buffing up my
Aw,
scout.
bitch.
Nice try. This turn's about to get flushed.
Follow up with the melee strike. Build on.
Come on, bitch.
I shall give it my all.
This turn's about to get flushed.
Hook them with legs before they get up.
Take that. Taste the fucking pain.
You try it too.
Buffing up my scout. Shoot like it.
Wind blade. Attack. You're mine.
Right where I want. This turn's about to get flushed. Purple and burn.
You haven't played any of the 3Ds, huh? Or even OGSMW, wow.
Give me more skulls to crack.
So basically, you're putting on a front. Found the file on your Google Drive. Fit index sensitivity and multi-level structural equation modeling. Not gonna lie, that gave me a half chub just hearing you read that, or seeing you type that out. Pretty hot and bothered now. Dat fit index. So fit. stat index, though.
Hunter's Claw! Let's make this quick. Cover fire!
At least I'm enjoying this.
That does sound like a pretty intense read. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's been one thing that's been pretty... Pretty,
nice try.
like, common. Yeah, I have pretty much every lesson I'm learning a new Greek letter. And honestly, I'm not going into a field that's going to use it very often, but what I do appreciate is how much that is going to help with my history studies. Just having a better understanding of statistics in general. That will actually be helpful for that, I think. Well, I'm hoping to at least get my bachelor's in world history, and I'm going to get my teaching degree and teach history. Trying to go for the high school level of teaching. I would have been able to, if I had tried going back to school like 5 or 6 years ago instead, I would have probably attempted to go for the doctorate so I could teach at a higher level, you know, have a better income, have more control over what I'm teaching, that kind of shit. But at this point I had to balance how much schooling I would do with how much loans I would get versus how quickly I'll be able to start the career and start putting into a retirement. Holy shit, level 92. Fuck off. Fuck off very much, please. But as far as if I'm looking like at historical data, it will be probably pretty helpful to have a better understanding of how the data was collected and how it's being presented. So I am kind of grateful that it's going to help give me a better understanding of some of that. Yeah, the honorary student level where it's hard to get them interested in it, that's for sure, but I think, well, for me, I wasn't interested in history at all back in high school, but I had my favorite teacher of all high school was my history teacher, just because he was able to make it entertaining, and I actually did remember a lot about history, even though I didn't really care for it. Just his teaching style always stuck with me. And as far as my desire to become a teacher, I think that comes from just how much I enjoyed raising my son. And I did enjoy teaching him things. And I feel like I was able to do it in a way that made it interesting enough that I could apply that to ornery inner city children. How do I reach these kids? Where am I going? Down here. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked about it because, I mean, I had been working whatever jobs I could take. A lot of it was physical labor-based shit. I've got, like, degenerative discs and bullshit going on that have really made me focus and try to find something I can do with my mind instead of my body as I'm approaching 40. So it seemed to be like a good fit. And the history degree might help me take on some other roles too. I could work curating for museums or doing other historian work if teaching doesn't end up being my forte. Why do we wait till 40, man? For me, I didn't have much of a choice. It didn't feel like, man, because like I'm solo raising my son, so like I was already exhausted from the daily work. I had no mental fortitude and didn't really... I wouldn't have this time with how busy and like how he made my life. I wouldn't have had the time to focus this much on the schoolwork. And now that he's 18, now that he has his own car, now that he's basically barely home, and my responsibilities for raising him are basically over, I've been able to put all of this time into the schooling. I would not have been successful at it until now. So for me, that's why I had to wait. And yeah, waiting this long stopped me from being able to take it to the next level. Because if I went and tried to get my doctorate, I'd be working multiple years, maybe even close to a decade longer until I get to the same level of retirement. And honestly, unless you work for it for like 10, 15 years, like you're not going to get tenured enough or have a big enough level of respect in the community to, like, I don't know, get the really high paying college teaching jobs. Like, the difference between a high school teacher and college teacher at entry level is not very different, except you've had to put in 4 more years of schooling to get into the college teaching. So after a lot of thought, I think that's where I am going to stop. I mean, that could change, but as of right now, I'm just shooting for my bachelor's. And yeah, retirement, what's that? That was so far out of my scope of vision until a few years ago, and I'm like, what am I really going to fucking do? Right, and see, Golfin, I think that's where my experience raising my too smart for his own fucking good son is going to come in handy. Because I know how to take that bullshit. I've been dealing with it for years. That, I think, will translate well. Ah, don't be so stiff. Let's play. Look at this racist. Alex is the biggest bigot in this entire game. He's the most xenophobic in all of Xenoblade. Robot on robot violence. That's why they gave him 90s villain hair. Nah, he really is the biggest asshole in this whole game. Right now, we're seeing the benefits of me doing basically every side quest I could before doing any story missions. I'm just fucking wiping everything out. This is how it's going to be until a little bit later in the game. There's a lot of stuff end game that is optional, but requires you to basically be max level to even have a chance with. Look, blood. Weird. It hurts so good. What a freak. Woohoo. Nice. Finished her off. Brought this on yourself. And I'm to blame for all this? How amusing. Blind follower of that ignorant girl. A puppet, nothing more. Just remember that being victorious doesn't mean that you're right. My back is to the wall, and yet you seem so calm. Did you never consider I might have allies lying in ambush, you credulous fool? I just need 10 more years without beating the new hires to death for lack of work ethic, and I can move to Malaysia and die in peace. Is that truly your end goal? Because I'm curious why you'd pick Malaysia. I don't know a ton about it, but that seems pretty specific. It's not a very big place. I would like to travel Southeast Asia. Like optimally, if we were gonna say like what would I want to do the most, it would be getting better at video editing and making like a successful history documentary series. I would love to be able to actually like travel to the places where history happened. But that's like, you know, I'll try maybe working on that during the summers when I'm a teacher. Try to get better at that and see where it goes. But I haven't been like exactly poor or anything, but I've really learned how to be good with money. So I think I'm going to be able to save enough to spend a lot of time traveling anyways, to go see the shit I want to do. Or see the shit I want to see. Here the fishing is nice. You could live like a king. Yeah, a lot of Southeast Asia countries are like that currently with US dollar exchange rate. I want to retire in southern Alaska. Not the very southern tip of Alaska. The part that's like right up against the ocean. I didn't know this until a few years ago, but the geography of Alaska is pretty crazy. Yeah, see that it is really rainy, but I love fucking the temperate rainforests around here. I grew up in Washington and spent a lot of time in the temperate rainforests, and there's very little that's as beautiful as that to me. And like I said, though, I plan on being able to travel a lot. I just like my home base to be there. If you've never heard of it, Ketchikan, Alaska, there is some like World War II history and stuff there. It's like, I think it's around 30,000 population, maybe a bit smaller. But they've got like an international airport and really decent technology, hospitals and shit. It seems kind of like the right place for me. I've looked at a lot of places. That's where I'd like to be, if I could manage it. Is that gonna happen? I'm not exactly sure. But... I would love to be able to home base there and then spend a lot of time traveling. No, I'm not gonna do the arms testing missions right now. Go find this Nopon though. Take on this asshole.
Let's make this quick. Cover fire. I think that they shall not break my spirit. Twin
This
blade.
turn's about to get lost in my scalp.
You're mine.
Nice, like it?
See him like this.
That is probably my main area of desire to travel though, is Southeast Asia. Probably not surprised by that.
Like it?
Nova.
Given my array of emotes.
Follow up with the melee. Gravity slash.
This turn's about to get lost in my scalp.
I'll let you get my own.
Oh shit.
Right, come on! Nice
Come on. Pay attention to me. Don't hit the other robots. Here, you big lug. Fucker. Fucker.
Shooting's my specialty.
Gravity slash.
Yeah, that hit well.
Gravity slash.
Trouble. Heal me.
And quite honestly, too, like,
Yeah. Finish him off at range.
I'm a big believer that most people around the world are pretty fucking chill. It's just governments that really fucking suck ass. I really wish things were different, man. Because there are places on this planet I'd love to go see, but just the fact that I have a U.S. passport would be pretty dangerous in some places, unfortunately. Pretty stupidly. Like, I would love to visit Southeast China. It's really fucking beautiful there. It's dangerous to have one of those in the US currently. You're not wrong. I would love to visit Russia. I'd love to visit Afghanistan. All the stands, really. Lots of interesting world history in all those places, though. And nature, I'm all about that as well. Fucking love mountains. Love crazy topography.
Ren can do it.
God, even places like Venezuela, there's amazing beauty there that I'd love to see, but fuck. I ain't gonna try that in the world's current state. That ain't fucking happening. Governments really fucking suck ass, no matter where you're from. Yeah, a lot of those places I listed primarily would be for the nature, like the Wakhan corridor in Afghanistan. Oh, I've seen some fucking travel videos going through there, and that just looks so fucking awesome.
Hypernova! Let's make this quick. Cover fire!
Same thing with like Tajikistan. Tajikistan is really beautiful. Southeast China, that's why I'd want to go there. Russia would be more for the history for me. Oh, come on.
Screamer! I put them to sleep.
Where you going? I was gonna lay into him anyway. Starfall Rondo!
I shall give it my all.
Like it? Next jump's getting
Same thing with like Venezuela and shit, the natural beauty there. Tallest waterfall in the world.
I was gonna lay into him anyway.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
You want to go to Greenland and Iceland to see if the Mighty Ducks movie was accurate? I just need to know this for sure. That's solid reasoning. God, man, it's been so fucking long since I've seen those movies. My biggest, like, mental tie to those movies is the time when I broke my fucking ankle being an idiot at my bus stop, like, in 5th grade. Like, we would play tag and shit at this dude's house. He had, like, a bunch of boats in front of his house. And we would run around his boats while waiting for the bus to get there. And, like, he had this drop down into a stairwell that was, like, 5 stairs deep. We had, like, this little piece of chain link fence coming up out of the ground. And I went to go jump down it, and my foot got caught in the chain link fence, and I just went fucking straight, just completely flat forward and down into the stairwell, but it caught my ankle and just totally fucked my ankle. And then after basically crawling across the street back to my house, throwing up in my driveway, I got my neighbor to call my mom. And she came rushing home and took me to the doctor. But then I can remember that night just being in extreme pain watching the Mighty Ducks movies. Good times. Good times. I was clumsy as fuck as a kid. Not that much has changed. I don't do many things that would expose my clumsiness anymore, but... yeah, I got hurt a lot as a kid. Due to my own stupid actions. Back in the day when people still went outside and did things that might hurt themselves. I was of that generation too. Like I was, I think I was a freshman in high school when the Jackass movie came out, and like before then all the CKY shit. And me and my friends, man, we were lucky we did not fuck ourselves up real hard. We definitely started doing really stupid stunts and shit because of that. You know, we're the poster children of do not attempt what you're about to see, you know, but we would do it anyways.
Thanks.
I feel lucky that I made it this far. You only have me by 3 to 5 years. Yeah. I am turning 39 in like 2 months. Yes, take responsibility. You have a responsibility to your children. Ugh. $42. Nice, yeah. No, I think this is a pretty interesting generation that we're a part of that had to experience such a dramatic shift in things, man.
Gravity slack and firing from on high. You try it too.
It's pretty strange what changed as we were growing up.
Smash him with a melee attack.
And it's wild raising a son into it, man. Like, things are so fucking different. Like, the craziest thing to me is how little
That doesn't even count as a war.
how little my son understands about communication, the differences in communication. Like, he almost only exclusively talks with his friends through text. Like, almost zero phone calls. I've watched them interact in person, and it's so very different. It's so bizarre to me.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Not bad, you know, or anything. It's just very different, like the skill set. Calling guys is gay, Dad. I needed to get the proper... I couldn't really get the inflection of what you were going for there at first. Yeah, meanwhile, some of the things stay the same because he's on video calls with his girlfriend for like 3 hours at a time. So not too much has changed there. It's just a video call instead of a phone call. Alright, well, this has been a nice session. Man, thanks for hanging out, dudes, and keeping me company. We're gonna go say hi to somebody else. Who that person is, we're about to find out. Try to find somebody playing Mario. So I know that's what you guys need. Thank God. Just what we needed. No, I think I know where we're going. Thanks for hanging around for the raid. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for chatting. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm sure I'll see you around somewhere. Until next time, if you know the words, feel free to sing along. If you don't, learn the words.
Get along, little doggies. It's a shame, but it's time to say that is it. We're done for the day. It's been a whole bunch of giggles and shits, but now it's time to call it quits. Was it good for you? Cause it was awesome for me. Another day alive, no struggles to breathe. A place we all come to get a reprieve. I know, I gotta believe. Kick off your boots and relax.
Yeah, you guys do the same.
Now that the stream is over, I wish y'all
There's good weather where you're at. Go touch grass. After you've gotten your fill of Mario, that is, of course.
Let's make tomorrow the best one yet. I appreciate everyone who found it worth being here, but here's a few of the names I hold most dear. We got Gandalf Lundgren, Aegisblade and Migsy, Wuss Wolf, Anti-Snowman, and Nick Whiskey. And there's Leon Loves Games, J. Sam and 1063, HT Cage Stars and John Claude Gundammy. How about Gnome
It's
the
true. That's
Jardine,
just
Bold
a
as
proper
Joe Boger,
statistics
Indy
equation.
Squared and amazingly bad gamer. Of course, there's Pale-Faced Tizzle and So Dazed.
It's a mathematical proof.
White Smoking Marvel Meg, Florida motherfucking and 255. Can't forget those dudes, along with Clinvay.
I'll probably do my dissertation on that.
Forgetting window pane, color theory, and Vincent would be a sin, and so would Juan Pequeño, turtle emotes, and would die it then. King Swag is Kenna Wolf and Auto Doodle this, I promise to not forget you or Pastor Steve, Denim Blonde, or Honest Thomas. Can't leave out Lubbock Sheriff, Rocket Kev, or Kinetic Onslaught. It'd be a shame if Soccer Chick or Wally Walters were forgot. No way we'd be
AI is a scary tool. It really is.
Stacker or Skage Rock in the dark, nor would we impending
Like any tool, though, it's how we use it, right?
500 or bark. Would never leave out
It sounds like a hit list.
home hardware or percussor, nor chains, gold mask, ice nasty, Nick Fresh or plug.
Maybe it is, Golfin. Maybe it
Once
is.
again, we must mention Flying Dutchman dies. And with that, I'm certain we've reached the end of our goodbyes.
There's no one left. I didn't forget anyone.
I'm absolutely positive there's no one in particular we've missed. I double-checked the whispers and gone twice over the list. This ain't exhaustive, though I hope you get the gist. If I remember you tomorrow, I'll definitely get pissed. Oh shit, God damn it. How could I forget? There's that guy, 3 cats watching Top Gun. That wanker, 3 cats watching Top Gun.
I didn't direct the AI to all of a sudden go into a trap beat for this. It just did it on its own.
You're no fun, 3 cats
I don't understand it.
Ben and Stick, 3 cats watching Top Gun. Kaizo Star, 3 cats watching Top Gun.
Just never mentioned him.
Activist, 3 cats watching Top Gun. First warning, 3 cats watching
Later, dudes.
Top Gun.